Hi there, this is Scott Nicholson. I'm the Program Director for the LIS program, and this is your mid-semester report. It's a chance for me to tell you a little bit about what's been going on and talk about some of the electives that are coming up that you might be interested in. Big thing we've been dealing with is ALA accreditation. Every 7 years, the American Library Association comes to the school to make sure we're doing a good job of teaching you how to be future librarians. So we've been writing a lot of reports and documentation. We have been sending out surveys and asking students questions. So if we ask you something, please let us know what's going on. That feedback is useful for us in presenting to this external body to help them see what we're doing and also to help us improve our program. Also, the ALA SLA student group are doing some things. There's a forum on the ILMS that you can sign up for if you're not already a part of it. It's going to be one of the classes there. If you don't see an ALA SLA student group class, write Peggy Brown and ask her to add you. And that's important because on November 12th, Monday night, from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be having a group chat. And so the goal of the chat is to talk about the organization, figure out what we're going to do. And our goal is to actually start having a monthly chat so people who are both here in Syracuse and wherever can log in at the same time and talk about library stuff. So look for more about that on the listservs. The real purpose of this video is to highlight a few of the electives coming up for the spring, because I know enrollment's right around the corner. For those of you who are on campus, there are 3 different flavors of IST 500, the web design class. IST 553 is internet architecture, and that's going to teach about how to design a website and how to do things with consistency and make a site that's functional. 659, IST 659 is a database class. That's something that if you're interested in learning a lot more about databases, which is useful for most of you, that'd be a class to take. And then 585, IST 585 is knowledge management, which is a course that's going to be a little less technology focused and more about how to deal with knowledge. For those of you that are interested in more library-focused courses, there's IST 626, which is a special class, meets 3 weekends. That's going to be business information resources, so it's going to be learning about the sort of stuff you'd use if you're researching businesses. And IST 632, which is Thursday afternoons, management organization of special collections taught by Lavender. Another course you might want to consider if you're on campus is IST 641. That's Mike Nyland's behavior of information users. That's his research area, something he's well known for and helps you think about your users. Now, if you're going to be an online student, you've got options as well. You have all 3 courses in the digital library curriculums being offered this semester. 676, Digital Libraries, 677, Creating and Managing Digital Assets, and 759, which is that capstone, Planning and Designing Digital Library Services. They're all being offered in the spring. Some other classes you might want to consider online would be 619, Applied Economics. And this is a useful class for those of you who might be ended up in a management type position, which will actually be many of you out there. You also might want to consider a new one, 631, Classification and Subject Representation, taught by Barbara Kwasnick. This is going to be online and talk about concepts of classification. How do we classify stuff? A very popular class is 637, which is Digital Information Retrieval Services, which is the searching class. So if you want to spend a whole class really focusing on searching, then look for 637. Another one is 645, Managing Information Systems Projects. Many of our guest speakers tell us that project management is a skill that they wish they had learned, and so this is the class where you can actually learn that. The 659, the database class, is also going to be offered online. And another one to consider, this is a new class that many of you asked for, is 717, Advanced Library Management. That's going to be taught by one of the librarians who's over at Byrd. She runs the reference section over there. So you're going to learn a lot about managing libraries. And this class is really designed as a sequel to 614. So in 614 you learn about management basics. This 717 is designed to apply it then to a library setting. So for those of you wanting more management training, that class would be a good one to look at. So those are some choices. We're going to have more exciting stuff for you coming this summer and next fall. And if you have any questions, you can send me an email. We can set up a time to chat on the phone. Or you can just, reach into the computer there and say, "Hey, Scott! Hey there! Hey!" So with that, I'll sign off and see you all at the next update. Bye-bye.